Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today we are going outside and we're going to be continuing on the MG4, the electric vehicle that I got stuck out the front. The last episode on that car, I managed to get all the seat belts in, and then we was working on the dash, putting that new dashboard in, but it wasn't quite going to plan. So we've got to get out there, undo the bolts, pull the dash back out, and then reposition it. I think there's like hooks by the windscreen that you've got to sort of hook it under, and it weren't doing that. So a little bit of playing around and messing around. Also, I am going to take the Transit Connect van to the paint shop because I've got the bonnet, bumper, and the wing painted for that MG4, so we can do that as well. The front end can all go back on, and yeah, the inside can be done. So over the next couple of days we should really sort of have a good old push on that MG4. So yeah, let me go off on the van first, get the parts, come back, I'll show you the parts, and then we're going to get cracking outside. So let's do this. Right, okay guys, I'm back from the paint shop. Look at the state of this van now. That is filth. Really, really dirty. So, yeah, before I show you the parts, let me just show you this. Early Christmas present. Yeah, it was quite a big box. She didn't want to wrap it up, put it in front of the tree. So I said, look, just have it. So we got an early Christmas present, which is a new like metal trolley. Got to put it all together. It's got a handle, sort of put all my tools in it and stuff like that. But yeah, a new trolley to wheel around the workshop, put some tools in it in. So that's that. Yeah, I'll put that together and I'll show you once it's all put back put back together. I'll show you it. The parts. I haven't showed you the LED lights even in the van either, have I? I put these LED strip lights and it's made it look so much brighter in here. So yeah, I've got the wing, which is there, bumper and bonnet, which is underneath here, all painted in the correct colour of this MG that we're doing. So now we can get in there, get outside, and start working on the MG4. So we've got to sort that dash out. So I'll set you up inside the car. Let's get cracking with that MG. Let's do this. Right, okay guys, just quickly, to get you a little bit closer, as you can see, the dash is now in position. It is correct, it is down. I had to sort of push it down at the top there, push it down and then hook it under. So that's now hooked under and in the right position, which is good. So now that's done, put in the central console here, and then just starting putting things back together. At first it was like, where does everything go? But as soon as you start sort of putting everything in place and then doing up bolts, like I left all the bolts and screws in here, which was for this center console and for the seats. So all the bolts are there for the two seats as well. So I normally leave anything that's been undone this side gets on that bit over there on the floor, and anything over this side gets put over this side, so I know roughly where it goes. Yeah. When I've done this actual this is for the gears. So you press that for park, and that as well is the handbrake. That's for park, and then you've got reverse, neutral and drive there. But you have to put this piece in first. Sorry, the knob in piece in first, then that top piece, then that had to slip on top of that. So there was a process of getting this back in. But I'm slowly getting there. As you can see over here, we've got this. This is the fixing for the main screen here, which is this screen here. So that's got to go in, and this one is for the driver screen there. But they can't go in until we get the trims in place. So see these piano black trims that go there. You got that one in first, then we put this one in, then that can go in, then that can go in place. So there is an order to this. The original one is still on the original dash down there. You can see it. So we've got to take that off over there, then put it on here, and then it just fixes here with one screw. And then once we've done that, we can do the 2 screens. We could even get the seats in. I don't really want to put the seats in at the minute because I want to give you enough space so you can see what I'm doing. But we'll see how it goes, you know, we'll see how it goes. And then we'll start putting all this stuff in here. It's all got to be put back in, steering wheel, steering airbag, you know, that's all got to be put back in place. But we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. So I'll set you back up. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's do this. Right, okay, guys, we are getting there now. Look at that. First of all, I struggled with this seat. This lever here had bent down, or someone had pulled it up too much and bent the actual bar, so you couldn't move the seat backs and forwards, but now you can. So yeah, I had to fix that underneath before I could put the seat in. But it is getting there now. Everything is back together, everything's back on. I've checked to make sure all the trims, everything's been put back in the right position. We've got a couple of screws left over, but I think that's because of the when we got the dashboard, it come with screws still in the dashboard, so it kind of, you know, it was, I'm sort of doubling the screws that I've got to fix the dashboard in. So apart from that, everything is been put back on. So I have the only trouble is I've run out of time, guys, and it's getting dark. It's getting, like, I don't know if you've noticed, but like, see, the sun is starting to go down in the sunsets over there. So I'm going to struggle very, very soon out here in the dark. So I'm going to call it there. That is going to be the end of today's video. But look how much I've done. The inside is now all back together. So tomorrow, what we're going to do, we're going to work on the front end, right? Get all that back together. And then once that's all back together and all plugged back in, then we're going to put the battery back in place and we're going to give it a go and see if this will move. Because in theory, this should move now. All I've got to do is clear everything out, clear all the codes. The airbag module has been cleared. I've got to clear all the codes and it should move. But the trouble is they're so sensitive, these cars. It won't move unless all the doors are shut. Seat belts are on as well, so you put the seat belt on. The bonnet's got to be shut as well, and at the minute that bonnet is not it's up a little bit. It's not shut because obviously it's been bent and it's not in the right position. So we've got to put the new one back on, shut the bonnet, close the bonnet, get everything back together. I think we'd be all right leaving the bumper off, but I want to get the headlights in. The wing's got to go in first, then the headlight, then the bonnet, and then we can put the battery back in, and then we can have a look tomorrow if we can get this moving. Hopefully, fingers crossed we can. Everything's been put back on. There's no plugs undone in here. There's nothing. It's all been done. So, yeah, fingers crossed for tomorrow, guys. But for today, that is it. I am shattered. That's the end of today's video. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget, drop me a comment down below. Give the video a thumbs up. And I'll see you tomorrow in the next one on this MG4. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.